right, this is the term for the chain stack. So that's one of the most interesting for me, honestly. And it was designed originally to create hair, like more like anime style hair. That's the one that we do at the studio. And it has a very special connector. We have two types of connector, the local and the global. And let me put a little example, so this video is gonna take a bit longer than the other ones. So let's say this is my okay, so I'm gonna use this as a global master. So I'm just gonna call this global, and then I'm just gonna duplicate this one, and this is gonna call it my local. So apparently not too much difference from one to another. Let me put the grid here so we can see better what we are doing. So this is gonna be around there. And now I'm just gonna duplicate one of these, and let's open the settings again. It's called 2, don't care too much now. This is gonna be called like slave, and let me think, slave base, for instance. And another one here called sorry, no, not the 4 here. It's slave, like this. I don't care too much about the index or anything, it's just to put an example. So okay, so I have this is the world, this is the local, if I'm correctly, yeah. And we have the slave base and the slave regular slave. So this one okay, I'm just gonna move it there like this. And now for this, I'm just gonna take this one, the local one. It's gonna be here, this is a part. So okay, so this one, it's gonna take the, this is the global, no, so this is the local, yeah, like this. Okay, so I take this one and I say I want this one, it's my local, and this one, same thing, I want this one, it's my local. So I have this and this that I have the same local. And now this one here, I want that this is his local, so it's in the right side here. And this one here is gonna be the global. So the global is gonna be the same here. So now I'm just duplicating this, edit again, and now here I want this is my local. So I have this local and these two, and then this. And now I'm just gonna duplicate 3 times. So, and okay, after that, let me explain what I'm trying to do here. So what I'm trying to do is, let's say this is like, can be a skirt, a hair, or something that needs a lot of chains to be controlled. So what it's doing, it's stacking the behavior of one to another to another. So in this case, we have the local here. The local is gonna pass to the left and right locals, and the left and right locals, it's gonna affect the left side and the right side. And then this wall or local, it's gonna affect all the locals, all these latest slaves. And to make this more interesting, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these chains here and I'm gonna rotate it around here, and these ones I'm gonna rotate it around there. So now we have that these ones and these ones doesn't have the same angle of rotation. And I just forgot here to override the negative scale, but basically you can have some kind of change of the direction when you do that. But for the moment, I think it's good enough. let's build this and see what we have here. And I'm gonna build 2 times because I just remember I forgot something, but it's a good that I forgot it because you can see the example here. So right now everything is connected, but these ones, let's say this is my hair, my skirt, something I want to use these ones with many chains. So I have the joints here, but these ones also have joints and have the IK that doesn't do anything on the transformation of the animations. If I take this one and I rotate, you see it's affecting all my chains. Okay, so just gonna build again. Just need to unhide here, and I'm gonna activate here simple FK no join. So simple FK no joints means it's gonna be a simple FK chain without joints and without the IK control, of course, because it's only FK. And it could be named like hey, I'm gonna be used as a master. That's you can read like that, because honestly, if you uncheck that and you don't use it as a master, it's completely useless control here. But maybe you find another option usability. Okay, let's build. Take a few seconds, and now we have a much more cleaner vision of what's going on here. So we have this is the local, and look at that, what it does with the local. I'm gonna get my board here, so no, I don't want to update now. Thank you. So basically the local, this is moving the local in this axis, but this his local is this direction and this is his local in this direction. If you have like the negative axis option, probably it's gonna go all in one direction in 2 axes, and the other direction is gonna be contrary. And this is also these ones here. Let's put the blue one, it's maybe easier to see. And this one here, it's also moving a local. Okay, let's check what happened with the global control that we have here. So wait a second. So this is the global, and you can see, and let me reset this one. Just selecting the global. So this one is moving in the local. So you see, because I rotated the chains, each one has a different local rotation. And this one here, because it's connected to the world or the global, sorry, doesn't matter. Even this one, it's rotating in the same direction that this rotates, but look, it's completely in the 45 degrees axis. And also because I connected these two to local here, so I can add an offset, a local offset here. And you can do also for the global, of course, you can stack more than one. So I hope you can grasp what's the concept here. And of course you have the IK on top as an offset, and you can override the number of joints per chain. How this is working. So basically you can stack this one and this one are like supermasters. This one acts on this area and this one acts on this area, but this one is connected directly to the like the smallest or the latest slaves, and this one is connecting to this and this to this. So we have a stack number of chains that are acting in a different direction or different axis or in the final deformation chains. And this is very useful when you do hair, like if you do the fringe, you want to have it all together, but maybe you want also a little bit of asymmetry, so you can use the local for that and the global for when it's this moving, so everything is gonna move in the same direction, and it's gonna be nice effect. And of course you always can offset one by one like you usually do without stacking the chains. Okay, it's a bit long video, but I hope it makes this new component understandable, and yeah, I hope it's useful for you. Okay, see you in the next video. Bye bye.